Hey guys, it's Dean. So today we're going to take a look at the Oregon Trail Handheld. It came out just yesterday. We're going to take a look at some gameplay on it, how the screen looks, and I'm also going to open it up and see what it looks like inside. So let's take a look. Here it is. This is the I don't want to say plug and play. I almost said plug and play. This is the Oregon Trail Handheld, and as you can see, I couldn't help but opening it. I was gonna open it on camera, but I got too excited last night when I got home. I wanted to try it, so here it is. The case is very reminiscent of a original Mac, color-wise and size-wise. It has a. I was at first thinking this was like a simulated 5 1/4 disc, just like sticking out, but it's actually, and this is neat, this is the power button. Right. See? And here we go. As you can see, nice color screen. I've already started playing, so it goes back to a menu of continue my game, learn about the trail, what was typically on the original Oregon Trail game. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll just hit continue so you can see where I was. The buttons, you got just what you need. You have the up and down, left, right. These are diagonals, more for when you're doing like the hunting. A menu, which is pretty much low, medium, high. Yes, no buttons, enter, and the wagon button, which is how you kind of stop when you're between stops on the trail to hunt and get supplies and trade. So just for the heck of it, I'm going to hit continue on the trail just so you can see the graphics. So there we go. So as we go, you are now looking at Green River. Would you like to look around? Yes. That's what you get. So very reminiscent of the Apple II version. Some of the graphics and sound seem a little beyond Apple II. From what I've read, this system is more of like an NES on a chip type deal, emulation, whatever you want to call it. So we have, continue on the trail, look for supplies, etc., etc. I'm going to go down, I'm going to do the hunting. Actually, no, that's not on this menu. So we can talk to people. Alright, a Shoshone. When wagons first started coming through here, blah blah blah. This is an educational game. Remember, this game was made to be educational, so it's a little long-winded. Alright, continue on the trail. You must cross the river. It's 20 feet deep in the middle. What do you want to do? Attempt to ford the wagon, float across, which usually always fails. Take a ferry across. So if you're smart, normally, since it's a deep river, you take the ferry. Hopefully the ferry doesn't crash. Alright, so it costs $5. Do you want to go? Yes. Oh, look at that. Across. And we made it. See, look, the ferry got your party safely across. Just gonna lower the volume a little bit. The Green River crossing is blah blah blah, and we continue on. I lost the trail, so now if I hit the wagon button, brings you here where you can hunt. That's what everybody liked. Everybody liked the hunting part because that was the most part like a game. So walk around. Now remember, an enter button is the shoot. This is kind of hard to play. Look into the camera. Yeah, I missed him. Oh, I missed the buffalo. And the deer. Somebody come where I am. There we go. I got a deer. See? I got him. Now, if you're new to playing Oregon Trail, one thing you remember is once you're done with the hunting part here, it always says you shot X amount of food. but you can only carry 100 pounds back to the wagon. That's just how it is. So normally it's silly to try to get the buffalo and stuff because they're like 1,000 pounds and you can't bring them back to the wagon. There's no way to escape this once you're done. You have to wait for the timeout, just like on the real game. So you just kind of walk around. All right, so I got 100 pounds of meat. So I guess the deer's 100 pounds. And we continue on the trail. So that's the gist of the game. You get the stops, you go here, you stop, you find a wagon tongue in an abandoned wagon, you get supplies, all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the wagon button. I'm gonna save and quit. You want to save? Yes. So that's the game. That's Oregon Trail. If you never played Oregon Trail, it is fun. You know, when I was in middle school and Oregon Trail was played on Apple IIs, even though Apple IIs were, even at that time, were older computers, that's what we played. And we just turn it off just like that. That's it. That's the Oregon Trail handheld. Taking a look at the box, if you want to. So the Oregon Trail, it's only at Target. Has little quotes from the game. And it has this long thing if you want to pause and you can read this. I'm not going to read it to you. There we go. That's it. It's manufactured by Basic Fun, a division of the Bridge Direct Incorporated, Boca Raton, Florida. Never heard of that company. I guess they just own the rights to Oregon Trail, or I don't know who owns the rights. The box art's cool. It's got, looks like the hunting scene. The other part is what's in here. So we know there's an NES on a chip in this. That's what goes on. It looks like taking it apart's fairly simple. We have 4 screws and 1. So we're gonna go ahead and take it apart real quick. We're just gonna take a peek, see what's in here. I imagine there's some AA's hiding under here, which were included, by the way. Oh, 3 AA's. I was expecting 4. All right, so unfortunately, I'm gonna lose my game save. The things I do for you guys. These are some cheap batteries. These batteries feel like there's nothing in them. A little hesitant to even put them back in. What brand are these? These are extra heavy duty GP batteries. Which are always supposed to put alkalines in electronics, not heavy duties. These heavy duties are crap batteries. Maybe I was just more careful. I don't know. Okay, so that's the 4 screws. That's kind of easy. I'm so hesitant to take this apart. I really like it. It's stuck. Something up here stuck. Up here, it's not pulling. I don't know what's holding it. Something up here is holding it, and there's nothing else here. Can I pull it from the top maybe instead? Oh, okay, it moved. All right, it's moving. There we go. Okay, it's open. All right, so here we go. So I got a button. Okay, so this is the button for the fake floppy disk, it looks like. And that's it. So if you look in there, that's the back of the screen. We got a couple blobs on there. Oh, I'm sorry, that was not the reset button. Okay, this was actually the button. There's a reset button in there. It's not the power button, it's the reset. This pushes on it. So this is actually in here, I'm guessing. So yeah, we got the control panel down here. We got 2 blobs in there and supporting electronics for that. And that's about it. That's all that's in there. Real simple. That's the speaker. That's the back of the control panel, which I'm not going to take that apart. And I'm sorry, not the control panel. That's the floppy disk power button. This is the back of the control panel right here. And these are some cool looking wires. I kind of like the rainbow wires. And that's it. That's all we got. So that's the inside of the Oregon Trail thingy. Alright, so I got that reset button back on. I'm just reassembling these screws here on the case. Alright, I want to put these batteries back in. Like I said before, these batteries are not the greatest batteries. I'm definitely going to swap them out for some other batteries. I'm just going to quickly put this back together though, make sure it's still working okay, because if it's not, I'm going to be a little bit upset about that. But I'm sure it works fine. It's pretty simple inside. There we go. Okay, so looks like it works. Oh, wait, did it not erase my game? Continue. Holy crap, my game's okay, I took the battery out even. So I guess whatever memory it's saving to is not volatile. It actually keeps stuff safe. I don't know how long it would keep it, but that's awesome. Look at that, I'm still going. Samson has a broken arm. Yeah, I named somebody Samson. I think I'm out of food. That's not good. Uh-oh, Butthead has exhaustion. Oh boy. We're at that point in the game. Alright guys, so that's it. That's the Oregon Trail handheld. It was $24.99 at Target. It's cool. I definitely would pick one up. I think it's neat. If you have any nostalgia at all for Oregon Trail on the Apple II, which is pretty much what this version is, give it a shot. I'll see you guys next time.